Inflation in the UK has taken an unexpected dip. But does this mean relief for households, or is it just the calm before the storm? According to the Office for National Statistics, the UK's Consumer Price Index inflation fell to 2.8% in February, down from 3% in January. This drop was largely driven by declining prices in clothing and footwear, marking the first decrease in more than 3 years. But before you breathe a sigh of relief, economists are sounding the alarm. They warn that this may only be a temporary dip, with inflation set to spike again in April. What's behind this potential reversal? The biggest factor: rising energy costs. The Bank of England expects inflation to temporarily climb to 3.7% before gradually stabilizing. This is largely due to an increase in the energy price cap, which is expected to rise by £85 to £1,823 per year, its highest level since early 2023. In addition, water bills, council tax, and various government-set fees are all set to rise, putting further pressure on household budgets. Sarah Coles from Hargreaves Lansdown has dubbed this looming crisis "Awful April," warning that consumers will face a fresh wave of price hikes on essential services. Meanwhile, businesses are also feeling the squeeze. A hike in employer national insurance contributions means higher operational costs, which could lead to further price increases in supermarkets, restaurants, and retail shops. The British Chambers of Commerce has cautioned that many firms will need to pass these costs on to customers, meaning everyday expenses could rise yet again. So, what does this mean for the average person? While inflation has eased for now, the cost of living remains a major challenge. Mortgage holders may see some relief, as falling inflation could influence interest rates. Mortgage rates have already dropped slightly, with the average 2-year fixed rate now at 5.33%, down from 5.42% just a month ago. But make no mistake, despite this brief pause, financial pressures are far from over. Households will need to brace for more turbulence in the months ahead. Stay tuned for further updates on how economic shifts are impacting your daily life.